Hey guys, so it's been a little while. Boy, time flies so fast. I know that sounds really corny, but it's true. It's early in the morning and I had a little bit of extra time, so I thought I would go ahead and film a video. You know, I always think of all these things that I want to say, and then I press record and then I'm like, what did I want to say? So it'll probably just be kind of rambling, checking in. Things are really busy right now, and that's a good thing, I think. And lots of exciting things happening, and we're going into spring, summer. Well, we're in spring now, but going into summer, and I'm just excited for all the things coming up. I did go camping with Dan this last weekend, and this was my first like real camping experience as an adult. I think I went once in my 20s with my friend Shannon and her family, but I don't really have much of a memory of it, and I'm much different now. Like, that was when I was like 20, I think, and so it's been a long time. I was nervous about getting on the ground because we were going to be sleeping in a tent. I was worried about sitting in, you know, chairs around the campfire. I mean, normal worries for someone who's been morbidly obese. And but he's very supportive, and he, you know, knew I was having these fears and anxiety, and so he did everything he could to make me comfortable, which was amazing. And I did it, and it was great. And it was just one night. I mean, it really wasn't like a total like camping experience. We went up Sunday and met his family, and then came back Monday. But I slept in a tent, and it did good. And I wore lots of layers because I'm not used to getting like cold, to be honest, like being outdoors. So, and I don't really have many outdoors clothes. But he brought some clothes, and then him and I actually have the same shoe size, which is funny. I have big feet for a woman, and so he brought his like big snow boots that I wore, and there were lots of mosquitoes, but we had mosquito spray. I still ended up with, I think, 3 or 4 bites, but honestly, they haven't like flared up or caused any problems. So food, it was a bunch of his family, and they all had campers, and so everybody brought food. So we, of course, brought too much food and didn't really eat it. And it was by a lake, and so we walked down by the lake a few times. I'm going to go ahead and insert some pictures at some point of the ones I took. Here's the other thing that I'm noticing, and let me know if you go through this too, but it seems like you think you're a certain person and this is what you do, and then over time it changes. And from age 23 to 27, I worked in 2 different photo labs, and I was obsessed with pictures. Took a lot of pictures, like photography type pictures, and took a lot of pictures of my family. Excuse me. And, you know, Photoshop and editing and stuff, I did at my job daily, but I really enjoyed that. And then as I've gotten older, I just don't seem interested in it. And I take my big camera and then I never pull it out. And that's happened a few times now. So I don't know what that's about. I don't know if it's just easier to take it with my Galaxy phone, or if I'm being lazy or what, but I just don't feel inspired by photography. I mean, I like pictures of him and I together, and like, you know, just little pictures here and there, but I think that's different than photography type pictures. So I don't think it's a bad thing. I'm not like beating myself up about it or trying to force myself to take pictures. I'm just trying to be open to it and say this is the evolution of someone's life. You know, you're into something here and then you kind of go out of that phase, and who knows, maybe it'll come back. I have all this experience from that, so who knows, maybe it will come back. I don't know. But anyway, that's just something funny I noticed. And then also with the evolution of being so heavy and not doing anything outdoors to now doing things outdoors, and you know, realizing I can do more than I think I can. So yeah, what else? I mean, eating has been kind of so-so. I think I mentioned that in one of my last videos, that I've let sugar back in, and so I still kind of struggle with that. I still go to OA, but not as consistently as I would like, and it seems like there's just always things coming up. Next week I have something else on Wednesday night, so I'm not going to go then either. But I still remain in contact with some of my friends that I've met there, and you know, that definitely helps. But yeah, you know, I always want to do better and work harder, and I'm trying to just get a new routine going to add exercise back in, because I've really slacked off on that. I mean, I still like go on walks, but I need to have something that's more focused, I guess. So yeah, you know, I feel like that's normal, that most everybody I know is wanting to make a change and kind of looking for something to add to their daily routine that's healthier or change their habits. So I know I'm not alone in that, but again, I'm always so hard on myself that to do better. And the nice thing about having a boyfriend now is I'm able to kind of relax and just enjoy moments a lot more. And it's really, really nice to have someone there and that I can depend on, and that's consistently there and really loves me, and I really love him. And God, I used to cry so much about being so lonely, and I would just pray to God, like, why am I alone? So I don't talk about it a whole lot because it makes me well up, because I'm so happy now, and I'm trying to, like, you know, not just like gush about it on this video, but he's really great, and I'm really, really thankful. So lots of good stuff in the future to come. And it's also, I try to really hold it back sharing it with YouTube, because it is such a private thing, and I am so happy, and it is so special that I kind of want it to be mine, you know. But I'll continue to talk about him and I a little bit, and so yeah. I am going to be cutting my hair. The ends are just like done. So probably, you know, get some good ends off there. I don't want to go like short or anything. I just want to get it trimmed because it's just gotten so long. Probably get some more layers in it. So, but I've been kind of craving a little change. I'm going to talk to her about it. I think the haircut is scheduled for, I think not next week, but the following week. And talk to her about different options. My blonde has gotten so light, and I'm just kind of trying to decide what I want to do next. So I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you guys for your patience. I just can't commit to weekly videos right now. As much as I would love to, there's definitely some stuff coming up in the next couple months that I really want to focus on. And once things get settled, then you know, hopefully I'll have more time to do videos. So thank you for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.